Hey, I'm Larissa Rose and I'm the Environment and Sustainability Manager for ModnPods. So my role here at ModnPods is to support understanding around what all our environmental and sustainable practices are and starting to implement any of the policies and procedures, but also what that means in terms of auditing and taking stock of our business as usual behaviour and getting us across to where we want to be in terms of sustainability metrics for the future. So one of our first priorities here is to do our whole waste management audit and assessment. And we're going to start taking stock of what our business as usual behaviour has been in terms of waste segregation and take you through the journey and ourselves on what it looks like for us to have the highest best practice in terms of waste segregation across all of the manufacturing and the production and the construction of all of the products through our whole supply chain, all the way through to what actually hits landfill and what actually goes through into the recycling streams. What that's going to mean is we're going to show you where we're at now, but how we're going to start implementing different procedures and policies around bin waste systems to start segregating that waste, measuring that waste, and showing you the journey of where we're going and where those waste streams are being recycled into. So what that looks like physically is we're going to start taking, tangible audits of the bins and what's inside our bins. So we'll be scoping out and digging through what's going in the bin, ensuring that we don't have any contamination and that we've got full clean streams of waste. So for example, we'll go through the timber bin to make sure that we don't have any cross-contamination and making sure that the system we have for our individual substations inside the facility are separating the waste at the actual source of where it's being produced, and if that's making that safely across to our main bin storage area. So we're going to be looking inside bins, we're going to be taking measurements and stock of the metric volume of waste that's going through, and we're going to start capturing all of that as data and provide some reporting so we can look at the volumes that we're using. I think one of the biggest value adds from this whole exercise of what we're doing is to really prove out and show what you can do and what we're all capable of doing inside our businesses and organisations and facilities here across Australia. And for us to really definitively, pull back the curtains a little bit more to show you our journey of what we're doing and the capacity that we have here in Australia and at a local level to really take stock of and ownership of our waste streams and control where we can and change the supply chain to work with us to fulfill our sustainability targets. An example of that really is where products are delivered to us. Why are they wrapped in certain packaging? Why are they stuffed in that? Is there an alternative or a much more sustainable option? Do they have the ability to have a recycle give back loop where anything that they're packaged in, we can bundle that up and give it back to the suppliers so they can support reuse of that product? So the whole foundation of ModnPods is to be built around sustainable practice management and implementing where possible all of our environmental due diligence work. So in terms of what that means for the clients and our customers is instilling a confidence and value in them around the product and what they purchase from us, and knowing that we have done a full material assessment to know where the materials are coming from, are they renewable, are they sustainable, doing all of that kind of validation and certification work, but also from the other end of that, what that means in terms of the life cycle, and does the product have the ability to be able to recycle it at the end of life and put back into the loop. So building that framework and that importance of that data and information and communicating that to our clients and customers to overarchingly push that confidence for them to know that you do get a product from us that is fully sustainable.